He stuffed the drugs into condoms, making them into airtight capsules one by one, then soaked them in honey. This made them easier to swallow. Jimmy was running drugs for the first time and swallowed 20 capsules. As long as he could reach his destination city and pass these drugs out of his body, he'd get a $100,000 payment. But because he was too nervous, the moment he got off the plane, the officer checking passports noticed something was wrong and quickly arrested him. Since Jimmy's luggage showed up as normal going through security, the police went straight to examining his body. But after 10 minutes of inspection by a female officer, nothing was found. Just when Jimmy hadn't yet relaxed, 2 narcotics detectives came looking for him. They took Jimmy to the hospital for an X-ray. The doctor did find many things inside his body, but couldn't confirm whether they were drugs. They'd only know the answer once he passed them. So the police had to take Jimmy to a 5-star hotel, treating him to good food and drink, hoping he'd use the bathroom soon. To prevent Jimmy from destroying evidence, they sealed all the openings in the room and even installed a filter in the toilet. According to the law, if the police couldn't find evidence within 7 days, Jimmy would be released without charges. So as long as he didn't take a dump for 7 days, he could leave safely. But holding it for 7 days was no easy task. The police force-fed Jimmy every day and would constantly make farting sounds with balloons to tempt him into going. Whenever Jimmy was about to give up, he would think of his family waiting to reunite with him. So in the end, he endured it all. Just as the 7 days were almost up, the police applied to the judge for 5 more days of detention. After learning all this, Jimmy completely broke down. The huge emotional fluctuation made it impossible for him to hold on any longer, and he finally passed a full 10 pounds of feces. And this happened to be on the evening of the 7th day. Fortunately, the officer guarding him had fallen asleep at that moment. So Jimmy had a bold idea. He planned to swallow the capsules he'd passed back into his stomach one by one. When the officer woke up, all he saw was a bed full of feces with no drugs found at all. But this couldn't fool the clever narcotics captain. Smelling the odor from Jimmy's mouth, he immediately knew what had happened. So he wasn't worried at all and directly added another 3 days of detention. At this point, Jimmy was completely hopeless.